So we're back with a new video, and today we're going to do another art challenge. So by now you definitely know this face already. And if not because you have lived on a rock, then this yellow rabbit right here is called a Pikachu from the very popular card game called Pokemon. And you definitely wonder why I bring this up. Well, in this video we're going to turn Pokemon into anime girls. So recently there was this really big trend where turning Bulbasaur into an anime girl was a big thing. And that gave me that wonderful idea to turn other Pokemons into anime girl as well. So therefore I chose 3 Pokemon that I will be going to turn into anime girls today. And I have one more specific one as a bonus to the end of the video. So the first one is going to be Charmander. So yes, Charmander is going to be the very first Pokemon that we're going to draw. And for this one, I thought to draw a character that looks like she has confidence. And the reason for why I did that was because Charmander is a Pokemon which has a lot of confidence, even though it's just a little small dragon. So I thought why not give this character some more confidence in the look. And yeah, so getting the sketch or the design first was actually the most difficult part. It always is. To get just to make the character, the hardest part is always the start, to make the design. So that was something that I struggled with a lot, and you can see here that I tried a bunch of things. So I will keep going for some couple of more minutes, and then I will come back soon with some more updates.
One eternity later.
So yeah, after a long struggle, I finally found a design. So the next step was going to add the base color. So Charmander has this really beautiful orange color, satisfying orange color on its body. And I thought, why not use that to color her hair? Because I didn't know where else I could put it. So that was the thing I was going to do. For some couple more minutes, trying to get the hair right. And so yeah, I will come back in a minute, and in the meantime enjoy the process. So for the eyes, I actually choose that blue color. Instead of choosing the exact same blue, I chose a little bit lighter blue, I guess, to make the eyes just look more interesting, look more alive on my piece. So yeah, that was something I will be going to do, make the eyes look more interesting. And now I'm adding some shadows, adding some more base color, and I will do that to try to find a light source for some couple of more minutes. Actually, this took forever to do. So enjoy the process so far, and I will come back soon with some more updates. So here on, I was going to add some very less detail before actually finishing the piece. So for the rest of this process, I'll just be quiet and shut the hell up, and you can enjoy the rest of the process so far. And this was going to be the result. And the next Pokemon is going to be Squirtle. So yeah, Squirtle was the next Pokemon that we're going to choose. And actually I already had an idea in mind. I'm not sure about that idea, but it's something. So by scrolling on the internet for hours and hours, I came across this post, and I thought that we could use this to design the character. So I will shut the hell up now, and I will let you enjoy this process, and I will return back with some more updates afterwards. So yeah, after 30 minutes of trying to sketch and trying to draw, erase and all that stuff, I actually came up with some ideas for the character. So I chose to make the character a lot more short-haired, and I think it suits pretty well, I guess. And yeah, So Squirtle has this very light blue, like happy color version of blue, which could be good to use for the hair. And also Squirtle has this very light, almost like close to yellowish color. Yeah, I'm not good at colors, and I thought it could be good if we chose that to make the shirt actually. So that was what I was going to use for her shirt. And also Squirtle has these very beautiful red eyes, almost close to purple I think, but they're actually red. So I thought it could be good if we use that red color to make their eyes. So here you can see that I make her eyes red because that's what the color Squirtle's eyes were. So I will shut the hell up now, and I will let you enjoy the process, and I will return to you in some couple of more minutes.
One eternity later.
So I'm adding the very last detail by filling out the orange outlines with some black outlines. I didn't think that the orange outlines would be that great to fill out on this piece, so I chose some black outlines instead. And yeah, so by filling out the very last details, the very last outlines, this was actually going to be the result. And now onto the final Pokemon, which is going to be Bulbasaur. So yes, Bulbasaur is going to be the very last Pokemon that we're going to draw. And actually I already had some reference in mind, or some ideas in mind, since I looked at this reference right here. So I don't want to spoil too much about the design of the character, so I'm just gonna let you enjoy this process, and I will come back soon with some more updates. So as you can see, this is the process we have so far. I gave her that short hair, and I gave her these two pointy ears on her head. So to be fair, this was actually the Pokemon I was most excited to draw, because I already had some kind of vision in my head how I should draw this character by looking at this reference right here. And I was not the only one who chose to draw her with short hair. Actually, there was like a tons of different versions of this same Pokemon. So that gave me that wonderful idea to also draw her with short hair, because it actually looks very good, and I already had something in mind. So I will stop talking right now and shut my mouth, and I will let you enjoy the process and come back with some more updates afterwards. So we're definitely back with some more updates so far, and actually I chose some very common details from Bulbasaur that I was going to add to the character. So first off, we choose the skin color of the Pokemon, which is this very beautiful light green color. And then I chose to add some red eyes, because that's Bulbasaur's color of the eyes, and it also suits pretty well with the green hair actually. And I also gave her a white top, because white and green, I don't know what's with that, but it just suits well. And in this scenario, it just suits the character pretty well. So I will shut the hell up now, and I will let you enjoy the process, and I will come back later with some more updates. But wait, we still missed something. While I was drawing this character, I realized that I missed one of the most important details of Bulbasaur, and that is the green dots. So Bulbasaur has these green dots on its skin, on its body, around, and I thought we could just like use that to add that detail to our character, like on the hair. And after that, this was the final result. So I actually have one more Pokemon in mind, a little surprise. So we're going to do one specific Pokemon more, and that Pokemon is going to be Celebi. So yeah, Celebi is going to be the very last Pokemon that we're going to draw. And if you have followed me for a while, you know that I have a huge Celebi collection, Celebi card collection. If you're following me on Instagram for like 2 years ago, you have definitely seen me post my Pokemon binder collection where I have like a bunch of different Celebis in it. And this is why I chose this Pokemon, because I actually love this Pokemon. And I already had a vision in mind, I already had a design in mind, how I was going to design this character. So I will shut the hell up now and I will let you enjoy the process, and I will come back with some more updates afterwards. We're back with some more updates, and this time I thought we could talk about the design of the character. So Celebi has these two horns on its head that I thought it would be good to add to the character. And also I'd chose to go for like a similar messy bun design. So that was what I was going to add to the character. So I will shut the hell up now and I will let you enjoy the process, and I will come back with some more updates. So we're back with some more updates, and this time I thought we could talk about the design of the character. So for the character's design, I thought we could choose the same color as the skin to make her hair. And also Celebi has these two blue dots on the top of the horns, and I also gave her a green shirt. So this looks actually similar to a character I have seen somewhere before, but just with different hair and a different design. But anyways, I will shut the hell up now and I will let you enjoy the process, and I will come back with some more updates. So after adding the very last details and cleaning up the character and like fixing the details, this was going to be the result of the last Pokemon. So yeah, what was your favorite Pokemon in this video? I really liked Bulbasaur, to be honest. That was actually my favorite Pokemon to do. But what was your favorite Pokemon in this video, and what other Pokemon did you want me to see me drawn instead? So yeah, if you like this video, consider subscribing, and if you want to see me draw emojis as anime girls, you are welcome to watch this video in the bottom left. I see you in the next video.